Alright, Tesla. For the sake of the video, we're gonna delete every line I have. I'm gonna head to the weekly. I'm gonna go back in time. This is back in September 2022. Our dotted red line you see across the screen right now, that's where the take quote or the price is right now. So let's draw some resistance and some supports. Might be a little longer than the Microsoft video because I gotta pop some lines. Now, for this reason, getting above this level is huge, so I'll make that red. I like to make anything red a big level or a big resistance or a big support. Let's go back to yellow after this. So weekly, and then this week here to hit right about there. Now just going back to today's chart. Let's see if any of those lines came into play. So today we broke a weekly resistance. You see it broke above it, tried to come back below it, stayed above it, and just broke out. So now, you mentioned a level earlier. I forget the exact number. Let's see what you said. Tesla support for today was like 292.21. So we're on a daily now, and you can see that the wick on this candle on the top, the high is 292.23. So that's why it was such an important level that you saw, which is huge, was because it was yesterday's high. So now let's look at what it did today. I don't know why it does that. What it did after it broke that. Yep, it broke yesterday's high and then broke out to a new high. Which was the 295.26. So we'll go back to the daily. And we're going to draw a daily support. That's that high. Daily here. Daily right there. We'll draw one more daily because this is kind of going to be a short-term trade. Now, I personally like the hour chart. You can see what it did every hour. And you can see on the hour chart, just the support lines we've drawn already, they've come into play quite a bit. Even going back a couple days. You know, breaking above resistance, falling to support. You know, fell to support here, closed that support, opened above the support, fell below, but then came back up, broke a resistance. So today this was a pretty big level to break right about here. Gonna make that green. Right here, we had a nice transition. And right here. And then again. So the hour just started popping off at the 1:30 candle. Now that starts at 12:30. This candle will start at 12:30, and then 2:30, 3:30, going into close. Let's go back one more day. And there's really nothing else that we have to draw. We can't really get a good look at trend. I mean, we see the uptrend, but it's not that clean. When I say uptrend, I mean going like this and popping a line. And then you would take another line. Let's take it from like here. So it's our weekly and the weekly. The 15. This might be a little jumbled. Yeah, it's very jumbled. We got a lot of lines. But technically, the more lines we have, the better. Especially going into tomorrow. Go to the hourly. If we can jump past today's high, really our next support is next resistance is about 299.43, give or take a few cents. And if it jumps up there, that's pretty fucking crazy. So today it opened up and shot straight down to support, bounced off of support, came right back up. Still, I forget what I said there. Yeah, today it just came down until about 10:45. You can see the double bottom. I call it a double bottom because both candles closed at right around the same price. You could even see the beginning candle of the day touch the support, came back down to support, hit support again, and then closed above it. And that kind of led to just some flat trading, like $1 or $2 difference. And then from there, he broke the weekly resistance, and then you broke another daily resistance, and then you're at hourly support. You come up to another hourly, you pass a daily, another hourly, you pass a daily, came back down, another hourly, passed the daily. You passed the high of day right there, high of day yesterday there, and there. And then you made a new high there. And then ended up closing below yesterday's high. So you'll look for tomorrow levels If it makes another move like it's been doing, like dropping at the open, we'll look to grab calls at the obviously the most opportune time. We can't get a perfect entry, but that's the move. Like if we were to grab an entry here, you know, and here's another double bottom entry here. I don't think it's gonna drop this low tomorrow, but I'm gonna draw a white line right here. White lines I like to make for intraday trading. This way I know I can go back and delete them. And let's go back one more day. Yeah, it kind of made a move up and then came back down to support. So basically tomorrow we'll be looking for a move down to support. That's what I'll be looking for. If we can't grab it, then I might not even take a trade. But just from seeing what the last couple days have been doing, it's either a move down straight to support or a move up. Yeah, we're not going to go that low tomorrow. But you can see again, double bottom, bang bang. These two candles, you know, kind of revisited that bottom again. It's almost like a quadruple bottom, which is pretty bullish, and then it takes off. So yeah, we're looking tomorrow, like I said, for a move down to support. We're probably not going to nail the correct support, but if we hit a support, I'm looking to buy calls off that support. Hope that makes sense.